today seems weird. If it's true, September, oh, September the 15th. I didn't know today's the 15th. Let me look at this again. Oh, I'm tired. Today is the 15th. Let me look at this paperwork. Oh my God, the 15th. This is so crazy to me. Let me change my shirt. Wait, let me fix my hair. Oh my God, this is so weird. And it's funny because I went to go see some information and I thought it was going to be on, let me see. I thought it was going to be on the Saturday. And lo and behold, it is today. I'm trying to find a black shirt that you can't see through. Okay. I got so much clothes in here. But I just want a black shirt that you can't see. Oh, this is green. You can't see. It's not that you really see through it, but I just want to make sure you can't see nothing. You know, I mean nothing, which is kind of difficult sometimes. I cannot believe wintertime is coming. That means it's about to be really cold, really soon, and I don't know. Here we go. So I'm checking on my paperwork and stuff, and this right here is my mother's funeral stuff. I buried my mother on September the 15th, 2021, from COVID. And I happened to figure it was Saturday you had to bury her, but it's actually today. So I saw the paperwork earlier, but I thought it was tomorrow, but it's actually the 15th. Oh, God. Here we go. So, because I've been trying to figure out why is everybody so weird? Like, there's so much going on in this world. That's so weird. So, I've been trying to figure it out. So, it's basically today. Mm-mm-mm. So weird. Let me get my baba. You know, I did give me some wine now. I gotta have me a little drink. So today's the day I buried my mother. in 2021 on the 15th. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. I tell you, it's a lot going on in this world. That's why you have to be happy in this world. Because at the end of the day, you can't take none of this stuff with you when you leave. None of it. But at least one thing you could say, I may not, I may not have gotten the things in life I really wanted, but I was happy. Being happy is so important. Because at the end of the day, we can't take none of this stuff with us. But at the end of the day, you can at least say, I was happy. Broke as hell, but I was happy. I don't know. I'm just so. It's been a long day. I went to go try to find out about this car, and there's still problems with it. It's still not accurate. But I'm to the point where I'm over it. And then you be trying to find ways to make yourself. You want to try to find ways to make yourself happy because you like suffering from depression and stuff. And damn, I haven't cut the light on in this living room in so long. Turn the light on. That's my mom. So it's so weird. It's so weird. I think that couch looks so Indian. And the weird thing is, I didn't even set it up that way. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what type of flower. Oh, they bloom. Look at this flower. This flower blossom. And I don't even know how it blossomed, but it blossomed. That's so pretty. Oof. Flowers smell like piss. Flowers be smelling like hot piss to me. I'm sorry. It be smelling like piss. The water, I pour the water out. I'd rather get the fake flowers. These things be smelling funny. Oof. But my whole house been packed these last couple of days with flowers and plants and stuff and life, and you want to bring more positivity to you and bring more monetary value. So okay, what you do is you try to surround yourself about growth, things that grow, like money. You want things to come to you that grow. You want things that come to you that's blessings. You want to create a village of monetary value and good people. We definitely need good people in the world. Because those good people come in handy to let you know, hey, we still out here too now. Don't think everybody's bad. So you need those people in the world. I came with my little wine. I would love this one wine. This one wine is called Burgundy. If you can't sleep, you go pick you up some Carlo Rossi Burgundy. And people with insomnia, oh my God, this is like the best friend. It's the best. And if you are single, baby, that's a good thing to be. Because one thing you won't be doing is crying because your man ain't calling you, or your woman, because you are single, and tears of happiness only is waiting to leave your face. No more crying. No more heartaches and disappointments and why me? I'm a good person. Child, that's on the back burner. Because in the meantime, you having a great time being alone. It's nothing like being in the house by yourself You can walk around the house and look a mess. What did I do with this can? You can eat what you want. You can get up at night you want. I feel like the world has changed so much. Oh, this tastes good. Oh, I'm turning into a wino. Too late. And it's so weird because I be listening to people talk and everybody got the same story. And it's weird. But if you find things that occupy your mind, get you some bleach and clean your floors and wax your floors and mop your floor. Oh, this is good. Oh, my weekend was messed up a little bit because I had to go outside. And I definitely want to go outside today. On my days off, I don't want to see anybody. I just want to be left alone. And, you know, I started to go out, but so many people are homeless. I'm praying for y'all who are homeless. That if you meet somebody, they may be on drugs and they may be there for not the reason they say they're there for. So you have to be really careful now. Oh, this is good. I guess I'm gonna be a wino. I started to go buy me a dog. I was like, no. Because if you get a dog, that means you got to pick up dog poop. And I'm not going outside to walk my dog. And my dog ain't gonna want to be in the house by herself or herself. And then she'll start tearing up my stuff or gnawing at my furniture, which is really not much. So I'm like, now the dog I wanted would be a shih tzu, like one of them really little dogs. But I'm like, man, if I was a dog, I wouldn't want to be in the house all the time. Who is this? Yeah, and I don't know. Once upon a time, on Fridays, you had to get your little outfit on because you're going man shopping. Find you a nice, fine man. I remember them days. That's when you meet hustlers and fine as hell and oh, them good old hustlers. Those are the ones that's the best in the bed. Oh Lord Jesus, they ain't worth nothing else but Lord. But oof. I talked to my mechanic today. He looked very sick. I felt very worried about him. I was like, "Are you okay?" He said, "I'm all right." He didn't look all right. So I prayed for him. And, you never know what people going through. I was like, don't even worry about my car. Like, it's not that deep. If whatever happens to my car happen, get yourself together. He's like, I'm going to be okay. He said, that's why I fuck with you. He said, you care about people. I was like, no, I don't want nothing to happen to you. And you don't look good. You look really sick. And you need to. And it's sad because we need money. And people actually working out here, they're halfway dead, literally halfway dead working. Your body is tired. You need rest. And you keep going. Somewhere along the line, he got injured. He can't even walk. We only working on one leg. And I thought he, sometimes people get in car accidents and stuff, and you figured, well, once it heals, they could be fine. But he expressed, he's like, I've been this way for 10 years, and cause usually I don't really ask people. Like if a person in a wheelchair, I don't say, why you can't walk. I just think some things are just not cool to ask. But when he told me today, he'd been on crutches like that for 10 years. I was like, I wanted to say what happened, but I don't know. I felt like if he wanted to share it, he would have told me. I don't like to dig too deep into sickness when people are sick and stuff. And, even this one girl who was in a wheelchair, I never asked her why she was in a wheelchair. Whenever she asked me to help, I helped her. But I never said, why you in a wheelchair? I never asked her. I feel like if she wanted me to know, she would have told me. But they said she used to go walk. And she always asked me to help her on stage when she go to perform and stuff. And I would just help her. I never asked her, you know, why are you in a wheelchair? Hey Daisy, what's up, mama? And I never ask people certain questions because I feel it's uncomfortable and maybe something they don't want to talk about. Because sometimes when you express what you're going through, it makes you feel worse. Some people feel better, but some people feel worse after talking, especially if they sick. They be like, I'm depressed. And I know God keeps sending me sprinkles that I have to watch my health as well. And I also didn't know, I never knew you could die from, hey Anna, what's up, mama? I never knew you could die from high blood pressure. I didn't even know. I see you, mama. What's up, Miss Ann? And the thing about it is, I didn't know you could die from high blood pressure. Even though the doctors, I miss you too, mama. Even though the doctors told me that I was in a lot of trouble, that, anytime, well, I don't want to make it depressing. But I never knew that you could die from that. Because when they talk about death, they talk about heart attack, um, a disease, or But nobody never said you could die from a stroke. Now I had one. Oh God, I don't want to laugh at it. Anyway, let's talk about something else. So anyway, I saw him today, and I felt really bad for him. This psychic told me, she said, your downfall in life is going to be you care about people. And it's the live that you care about people is going to make you lose a lot in life because you're going to be so busy trying to help people. You're going to end up taking falls and falls and falls. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's so sad though. I hate the way sometimes people are in this world. Like it shouldn't be this deep. Like we should be laughing and talking, having a good time. And it's like, oh, you date men or women, whatever you're into, and you're not attracted to them. I'm talking about the ones you're not attracted to, and you date them because you feel like, well, you're gonna treat me nice. You're gonna treat me nice because you're not really a part of the pretty people. You're kind of like the one that climbed the tree and hit every branch coming down. So no, you're gonna treat me nice. Of course, you'll say that to the person, and then when they dog you, you can't even let your friends see what they look like. They're like, "Girl, what do you look like?" Uh, oh, I know he wasn't ugly. I know you is not climbing up the tree with these. Let me not use the word monkey because obviously monkey's a big bad thing these days. Child. Mm-mm-mm. I used to love men so much. Now I just don't even bother. I don't know. I see them differently. I see them so differently. And even though there's some really good men out there, this is really short guy, and he's real short. And I know he wants to have a girlfriend because he's so little, and he's really little. And he my big ass. I'm tall as hell, and he real little. Like He's shorter than most women. He got at least be about 4. I don't know if he's like 4'11". I know he's not 5 feet. He's got if he's 5 feet, he must be on a cusp. But can you imagine being born a man? But then again, it's even shorter than 5 feet. But he's short and he's really thin. And I know it gotta hurt him a lot at night that he can't find nobody to be with. Or maybe he do, I don't know. But he just seems so alone. His eyes are red. It's almost as if it's sad. But there's some woman out there that would be him. If you're a good man, if he's a good short man, because some short men could be really mean. It'd be really mean because they're angry because they're short. I tried to date short men. I can't do it because we look like mother and child. Child. He'd be in my bed. He probably looking at me like My Little Pony. Child. It's a mess. Oh my God. It's a mess. And I'm tall. And I was telling my wait, I was telling my sister, I said, all the tall men that transition, and all we got is little short men. It's not funny. But they all little. I'm 5'6". I mean, the girls that transition, it's not funny. All the girls that transition, the men out here is only 5'6", 5'7", and 5'8". It's like we're all the tall. It's not funny. We're all the tall men that they gone. They transition. Oh, it's a mess. Oh, it's a mess. You don't notice how exactly, Anna. That's what they all little. I'm just like when I want to date all the men, they all so little. I mean, I've dated men that were little, and I don't discriminate. Well, I do now, but I did before. After that little short fucker fucked me over, I said, you know what? Y'all all go to hell. You all get in the boat. I'm good. And I always go to sources because I like to hear the story. Because quiet is as not kept. For you white people out there online, let me just tell y'all this. Black women was told, if you want to get treated right, get your white man. A white man will treat you good. Leave these black men alone. So you do a little research. You go to the white women and you ask them, do white men cheat? They was like, cheat. When you get misinformed when another white woman tell you about a white man, you like, well, damn. It's not about color. So white men do cheat. White men do beat up their women. So white men do, but that's not what we heard. We was told that white men will treat you great and they'll treat you like a diamond. White men don't do nothing wrong. Thank you, Bella. And the thing is, we were lied to. That's why I say before you listen to what they say, go to the sources and find out the truth. So I found out that white men cheat too. I asked this guy when I was working in the bar, I said, do white men cheat? He said, hell yeah, they cheat. I was like, but we was told that if you want to have a great life, marry white men. They said no. And I learned as I've got older, a man is going to do what a man wants to do. It's not about skin, it's about him. We live in a world we think it's skin. Skin don't got nothing to do with the person that's in the inside. You have to find a person that's got a good heart. And a weird thing, that's what I'm talking about, Anna. But see, we was not told that. We was told that white men are the best to be with, and they will never cheat on you. They treat you good, and so you go to the sources and find it was a lie. And it's funny because you be thinking like, okay, this is gonna be my savior. He's gonna be the child. I dated white men. I dated well, mothers live. So I dated. I did. I'm an equal opportunity. But anyway, the thing is that I learned when it comes to men, I hate to say this, like a lot of people don't like this part. You got to do your research. Unfortunately, it's not about skin, it's the person that's in the skin. If they're a good person, you're going to find out. But if they're not, you're going to find out. The one thing about dating, and it's not set in stone, but one thing about dating a white man that's going to dog you, he'll come to your house with flowers, a black man ain't bringing you, but they're both going to dump you when it's over. Hey, Richard, what's up, boo? Where you been? That's why you don't date skin, you date men or women, whatever you into. Don't date the skin, date the person. Find out who's behind that color. You gotta find out who they are. I'm okay, love, Richard. It's been a long day. And it's weird. It's really weird. Thank you, Richard. Where you been, Richard? And I don't know. You don't want to focus on nothing negative. I don't. It's so weird because I wanted to go out. I don't want to go out no more. And the world has just a pandemic. Oh my God. The world has changed so much. I knew people did drugs, but I never knew it's to this intense value. It's a lot of people on drugs. Oh, thank you, Anna. Is these earrings? I get big earrings because I got a big head. But thank you. And thank you, Richard. And it's so weird. Remember when you first, let's go back to the time when we didn't know nothing about pain, when we thought everybody wanted love and people wanted to be in relationships and so we could go to cookouts and, let's go back to those times when we just didn't know bad people existed and we thought everybody wanted to be in a relationship, everybody wanted to have cookouts on Sundays and we all come and hang over. Let's go back to those days when we didn't know that there were bad people in the world and we thought everybody just wanted love. Mm. Thank you, Richard. In case y'all wondered, my glasses broke. I broke my glasses, so I got another pair. I need to get a contract with the glasses company because Lord knows I be breaking glasses left and right. So I decided that I was going to start taking care of myself. Like I told you about this before, I said I'm going to make a date with myself and I'm going to start making the old person who died, I'm going to make them live again. So I'm going to erase what they did to me and I'll create a whole new person, of course, with no more knowledge. But I'm going to ignore anything that goes against my growth and I'm going to stay focused on the positivity. So every morning I get up early, because, some people like me who could run really late. So I started getting up in the morning. Hey, pretty, what's up, mama? Um, April, I drive my mom's 1996 Pontiac Firebird. All right then. All right with the Pontiac Firebird. All right now. What you drinking? Oh, oh Anna. Oh Anna, let me stop. Oh Anna, what makes you think I'm drinking? I'm a church woman. My sister said, "What are you drinking?" This drink is called Lily. Let me see if she on here yet. Is Lily on here in the background? I call it Lily. You know what I like? I love to have a drink. It has to have a lot of ice. I love ice. Thank you, pretty mama. Did things go better with you with the house, pretty? Yeah, I've been wearing these type of shirts and stuff. There she is. What's up, Lily? What's up, mama? I wonder where Kimberly. I can't. I'm trying to figure what the hell is Kimberly. So, in case you don't know, I suffer from insomnia, so I don't get no sleep. So I went to the store one day and I said, "I'm gonna get me some wines." I said, I got some sangria. It was good. It was good, but it didn't do the thing. So I went and I picked up some burgundy. So I picked up some burgundy wine, and after I picked it up, I went to sleep. When I say sleep, oh my God. Hey Gino. Yes, no foreclosure, and if I'm getting it refinanced. So everything is going in your favor, Miss Natural? Is things going better for you? I love you, a friend, yes. I love you more, Richard. And the thing is, so things going in your favor, Miss Natural, Miss Pretty, Miss Pretty. But I've been drinking Burgundy. So Burgundy wine makes you go to it. Don't. I mean, for me, it puts you to sleep. I mean, it relaxes your whole body. And oh my God, if you never had sleep before, you never know how good it feels. Hey, legend, you never know how good it feels when you finally can get some sleep. All right, Miss Nat, Miss Pretty. God bless you. I knew things are gonna work in your favor because you're a good person. And even though sometimes we feel like nobody's listening to our prayers, honey, they being listened to. You deserve it. You deserve to read more great things in life too. Just hold on, mama. Just hold on. Remember, more is coming. More blessings. That's just a taste of blessing. More blessings is coming. Don't you never think differently. It's kind of like when you get a job, all of a sudden, no, the blue, everybody start calling. I'm still trying to figure out. I was watching Tyler Perry, his video. If y'all was on YouTube, Tyler Perry was talking about relationships. And what he said was, stop trying to find a man that's got this bigger salary that's expensive. Oh shit. When when you as a woman make more money than him. So, because I was watching this thing called Kendra G live, and it's like relationships and stuff. And these people are asking for a man who make about 6 figures and stuff. I mean, you want 6 figure money, and you make, girl. I mean, I ain't gonna knock it because you know what? Hey, you might get it. My self esteem, I just be like, I can't be wanting a man to be looking all a certain type of way, and I'm looking like a hot mess, but I want him to be a child. And I got a bunch of kids in the background, child. I got a bunch of kids. Everybody got their own daddy, and I'm telling him he need to make a certain amount of money to be with me, cause I'm the prize child. No, you the bill, child. You coming with bills, and them bills gonna grow up, cause them bills are kids, and them kids are expensive. If you think kids are cheap, you crazy. They're a lot of fun, but that's a very expensive little person. And God forbid they get sick. Oh my God. You have no idea the bills kids can make. Then you gotta take them to the doctor, get shots to get their teeth. And kids are wonderful, but they're very expensive. You're gonna be digging in your pockets. And don't you give birth to a thief that steals from your pocket. I'm so in love with my living room, y'all. Let me just floss my living room. I'm so in love with my living room. And the funny thing is, all I use it to walk past it. I'm never in here. One day I went and sat in here, and it's funny. I don't know if you're the kind of person who never go in your living room. Like I never go in my living room. I walk past it, and then you think to yourself, "Why do you have all this stuff in your house? Because you don't never even be in this room." And I probably never. Now I know I won't. I walk past it though. I walk past it. That's all I do. And then go in my room and I walk past it. And that's all I do. Anyway. So let me turn the camera back around. That's all I do. I love you more. If you could come to California, visit with me. That's really far, Richard. That's not down the street. That's not down the street. That's far. It's coming to you, mama. Yeah, that's far. Y'all be living really far. I mean, I'll tell you this: if I had money, I probably would visit, but no, I ain't travel. Mm-mm. I don't. I'm known for one thing about traveling. That's getting lost. I can get lost anyway. I get lost. I cried the other day. I told God, I thought you forgot me. Oh, no, he ain't forget you, pretty. He just setting it all up for you behind the scenes. It's gonna work in your favor. Just hold on. That's all. I know it sometimes is really, trust me. I know sometimes it's really hard, but your job is to hold on because help is on the way. Even though sometimes, child, sometimes you feel like you just left behind. I get it. Because many times, oof, sometimes you even wonder if there really is a God because you go through so much. And it's like, oh my God. But you hold on because your kingdom is being built behind the scenes. And even though you don't see it, it's on the way. All they need you to do is show up with your furniture and your bags, and you good. I'm drinking wine, Anna. What do you think about Chris Tyson being part of? Who is Chris Tyson? I don't know who that is. Being trans now from Mr. Breast. I don't even know who that is, Anna. To be honest with you, is that the person on TikTok that keeps saying that she was once, a boxer? I don't know who that is. I ain't gonna front. I saw somebody on TikTok that was saying they were once a boxer and she transitioned and she was actually saying a lot of things to put herself down, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. Honey, what I know that to excuse me. Oh yeah, pretty. You gotta let go a lot of friends. Or should we say we thought we're friends. I think the truth hurts when you got to start cleaning your closet. I think the one thing about the truth is when you get quiet because you see what's going on. Oh yes, pretty. Let me tell you something. People will change up on you when you go down in life. Take it from me. People stopped talking to me when I went down, and it was like, "Well, you doing bad? Won't be friends with you." I'm doing bad because I'm broken. I would think you would take your hand and help pull me up. No, you don't want to be around me. But then when you watch me turn around, because anything that falls down will eventually go up. So just make sure you in it because it's going back up. You don't try to show back up because it's going to go back up. Even the person who's going through it, they don't really think it's going to happen. Everything that goes down is going to come back up. You're going to get your turn. And them same ones that left you will be the same ones coming in. I always loved you. I was going through something. Mm-mm. We're not going to make this about you. We're going to make it what you did, and we're going to end it there. And that's the thing about it. Hey, Susan. It's so cold out, Raven. It is. I haven't been out. Girl, is oh yeah. Oh, pretty. It's sad. It's the betrayal for me. Oh my God, I've been betrayed so much, and it hurts because you be like, not you too, and it's like I don't know what God did with me. I believe He made me sit down and watch everything around me. He's like, I need you to see some more. I'm like, please. When I tell you sit down and make me see everything, I seen stuff. I'm like, it's amazing when you love somebody so much, you'll close your eyes to everything that they're doing to you. It's amazing. You go after people that are toxic because that's what you used to. You have been brought up to chase people that's bad for you because you've been treated so bad. So it's normal for you when it's not right. And I've been known to be an ET person. People always say you always trying to fix everybody. You always trying to help everybody. When's somebody gonna help you? But see, the people like me, we really don't be looking for nobody to help us. We be so glad that we help somebody along the way. And let's be clear. It's not like we don't need help. It's just we care so much about other people than we do ourselves. And sometimes we get more gratified knowing that we help you and you get a chance to live another day. and you still get a chance to chase after your dreams or whatever you wanted. And the funny thing about the ones like me, the people like me, we will put everything aside to help somebody else. In reality, we the ones who needed the help. But you'll never know that. Because we so busy trying to make sure you okay. And in reality, we ain't even okay. But we don't share that part with you. We looking out for you. We got $5, we gave you four. In reality, we need the whole five. But we help you. Oh, don't worry about it. In reality, we like, I really need this money, but I know you may need it more. And we need it more. But we would take everything about ourselves, we'll cancel it to make sure somebody else is okay. Even the ones who treat us bad, sometimes we'll help them anyway. And I hate that we're built that way because we care more about other people than we do ourselves. And then text you like, no, oh yes, pretty. Oh yes, people have. That's narcissistic. There's a lot of narcissistic people in the world. That's what I call the girl, my child. When she told me what she felt, I told her how I felt, and she said, "Well, that's not true." I said, "So you're going to tell me how I feel?" And it was a big argument at my job between her and I. She was worried that they were training me on taking her job. Now, y'all went into a meeting and y'all chose me to do a job. Y'all just, not me, y'all did. So when I got to the job and started doing it, I did it good. Now they're threatened. So now she started attacking me. Well, you really don't want to work here. So she goes to the higher ups. Hi, Beasley or Bessie. And she started attacking me. I did not see that coming. I thought she was going to be my best friend when she made me on this love. So it kind of hurt me. It hurt me a lot. And I don't even, I told you, my new thing is I'm never going to blame anybody for when I do something. I'm going to blame myself for everything. Because if they're there, it's because I allowed them to be there. I'm not going to blame anybody for anything anymore. I'm going to blame myself. And when I start blaming myself, fix it. Like that thing says in that game, get rhythm. They got to go. You know what you know. You know what you got to do. Hey, Miss Bubbles, what's up, mama? I thought of you earlier. Feels good. How you doing, Miss Mama, Miss Bubbles? Yeah, it is weird because I said no. That's my new thing. My new thing is taking on Lily. I'm putting on makeup now. Well, I ain't putting on foundation, but I put lashes on and I put some lipstick on. I put some eyebrows on. Something I've never been doing, and to think about for years. I haven't been doing this at all for years. I don't do it. I come on live and I put makeup on. When I used to do the videos in the bathroom, remember that one? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? When I used to do those videos in the bathroom, I gave me another camera. And I would put makeup on there, I put outfits on. But since I've been standing up here in the hallway, I haven't been doing that anymore. January, what's up, boo? What's up, mama? I'm on break. How you doing? What's up, January? Everybody go subscribe to January's channel. Hi, Ace, A, A with the orange, with the A. Yeah, I haven't been doing it. I have to get another camera. I haven't. It's so much going on. I'm, I'm your bathroom videos. How I feel. Oh yeah, that's. Oof. You know, even back then the cameras were different. I don't even think the cameras was like this back then. I just got to invest into some more. I have to invest into a better camera. I do have a better camera. I don't know how to work it. My ex friend bought me a camera that is 100% perfect. I do not know how to work this camera to save my life. It's a digital camera. I can't figure it out. I tried everything. I cannot figure out how to work this camera. And you press it, it take pictures. I'm like, what the? I need a senior citizens camera, the old folks edition. I can't do. Mm-mm. And it's a brand new camera too. I don't know how to work it. they give it to you, but don't teach you. January, girl, I anyway, it's a mess. But it's a new camera. It's digital. Well, they're young, so they got me something digital. I don't know how to do it. I definitely did not. Um, I'm not inclined with a lot of camera. I be seeing some of y'all work these cameras, and when I tell you y'all be kicking butt, I can't. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. You got to sit me down and show me, and you may have to show me a few times before I get it. I be seeing people got videos up there. They be walking their videos. They be dancing in the video. I'm like, I got to catch up, but I got to find a program like you, January. I think you even got videos with you even in the cartoon and some of you. Like you really, what's they call it? Camera, what they call it when people know how to do it. I don't have that. I would love to have it, but that's why I stopped doing a lot of videos because I have to, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult. And I would like to do videos where it could be more animation. Yeah, that's the thing, Jan. It's really weird, and it's really weird. I wish how Max. I want to learn how to do it. I'll probably get there one day, but I have to be more invested mentally into the blogging, and I'm not really invested. If I could talk to y'all and y'all could see me, that's all we want to do. Cause I could sit down on my computer, but for some reason they keep knocking me offline when I'm on the one that sit down in my bedroom. I keep getting knocked offline. But when I'm doing this one that's in the hallway, it don't get knocked off, which is so weird to me, which means I have to stand up and talk to y'all. But child, so my braided hair, I took it and washed it. Child, this I braided this hair. It became so. Let me show you. So this is my braided hair. Child, this hair is so damn heavy. The longest I could wear this hair is probably an hour. When I tell you, I took $100 wig and turned it into a $800 wig. Child, this damn thing is heavy. In other words, I fucked up. But I added pearls on it, and it's so funny because if you ever look at what this thing used to look like, this is a lot of work, honey. It's pretty, but baby, I made this thing super duper duper long. And when I tell you, when I go outside, people be like, "Oh my God, I love your hair." They be going crazy. I'm like, "Thank you." When I tell you that thing is heavy, and I fucked up because I'm the one who made it. I didn't know it's gonna be that heavy. Oof, pretty, but it is. But at my job, they gave me a lace wig. I was like, "Girl, I like the ones that's my skin color." And they gave me this one at my job. Y'all like, bitch, got wigs hanging on the wall. They gave me this lace wig. I don't like this color. You know what, January? I think this is the color you had. This is like a 33, but it's like a 2733. I don't like this color though. Not on me. I just don't. If it don't glow, like this, don't glow to me. It don't glow to me. I don't like the color. I need something that shines to me, like this shines. This bitch got braids on the damn wall. I be doing the most. So look, I went to the dollar store. Look, child, mothers live. This is my light, my house. I'm so cheap. Don't my door look like somebody could slam it closed like a ghost in this room? Golden drip. That's what it's called. January, girl. At my job, this my ex boss gave me that lace wig. I could have taken. I could take it and fix it, make it. Y'all know I could fix it. I don't want to fix no more braided wigs. When I went into my archives and saw them braided hair, I was like, damn, Raven, this is ridiculous. Let me tell you something. Stress. Oh, I forgot. I got the camera turned the wrong way. Stress could make you do a lot of things you wouldn't normally do. And I'm making braided wigs. I'm like, these shits are too heavy. I even made this. So y'all be like, bitch, that's a lot of hair. I made it. You know I made it. Because I be stressed out and I be making hairs. So it's funny because I never wear it loose. I put it in a ponytail. They're very useful January. They also save on bills. I went and got it from this Indian store. January, I went to the store to go get some. Where did I go? I went to buy a clock. So I went to buy me a clock because in the bathroom, which I talked to my landlord about, I was like, you still haven't fixed my bathroom. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll get to it. So I went to go buy me. Let me see if I can turn it on. He never fixed my bathroom. So I went to go buy a clock for the bathroom. So I bought a big one because I don't know about y'all, but sometimes we be running late from work. So I need a big clock to make me see. As you see, this is the time. So I went into the store after buying this clock, right? And I said, well, what is this? And he had this piece right here. I was like, this is so beautiful. And it's a chime piece. Where the chimes, you go outside and the wind chimes on the thing. And if y'all notice, they're supposed to pick up things as spirits and stuff, like a thing in your house and stuff. So, and he charged me like $10 for not for $12. So, and if you look at it closely, there are crystals in it. There's blue crystals, and crystals are like for good luck and stuff. And red is not, which is weird, but red is kind of like a thing of whatever something's coming to you, you want to get it out the way. Now, when you look at the elephant tusks have to be upward. That means for good luck. And it all needs a bell on this side. So that's what you want. So that's what I got. Why does it sound like somebody at my door listening to me talk? But you notice how it kind of fit with the apartment, which is weird. I went to what was that called? I went to I think it's Mellow Park, and the whole store was Indian. Those. Let me see if they're at my door listening because they sure got quiet. Yeah. Okay. So January, you said you got these. Like, look at this. Watch this. I put one right here. Well, I got one right here too. Remember, I got one right here. Here's one right here. Now this one, the one people that somebody coming up. I know I'm so paranoid. If somebody want to kill me, they'll bump right into this one. This is the date I buried my mother, January, which is today. Raven, that Chinese man ain't supposed to touch you, but girl, stop lying. Your butt big. No, it's, hey, you mean, what's up? My butt is not big. Now, remind you, I, it's so weird. Well, this is stuff that I got from, this is what I got from my job, if y'all look at the thing. The weird thing about it is, when I looked at my apartment one day, I know y'all be like, Raven, you must be, well, y'all know I ain't rep too tight. So I was like, my house do look like a Botanica type of store. Like, I never looked at it that way. But then one day I looked, I was like, it do look Botanica. That's what guys be like, oh, this bitch do voodoo. This bitch do voodoo. And that's not what I do. But I can see what they mean. And it's weird because I don't do voodoo, but it will make a person, you know, it do gives you that voodoo feeling. Raven will do voodoo. Raven do alcohol. Let me stop being a drunk. So he brought you some rice and kisses. No, you know what, Lily? He called me on my phone. I was at work. He called me. He said, why you haven't been to the store? I was like, how you not supposed to call your customers on the phone? He said, you haven't been to the store. Why haven't you been to the store lately? Did you move? I'm like, no. He said, why you haven't been to the store? When I get off of work, I go home and go to bed. I don't be looking for no damn store. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I hope you don't hear this live. The reason why I haven't been to your store, mister, because your prices are high as hell, and I can go to another store and they give me the same stuff you got for cheap. I get everything I want for cheaper price, and you charge me everything. This man that I go to, his stuff is cheap, real cheap. So today, I went to the store. I went to give him a play. Me being So I went to the store. I was like, he's like, oh my God, I cannot believe you came to the store. Oh my God, Raven. Raven, you understand? Yeah. And I said, well, how much are these combs right here? And I knew he was going to say a high price. But when he told me, I think he caught on. Maybe he caught on. That's the reason why I haven't been there. Because, you know, he always charged me the price. He gave everybody discounts, but don't give me discounts. So I can't even show y'all both of the combs. Shit, I don't know. It's in here somewhere. But I bought these combs like this. I got these combs right here. He gave it to me two for $1. Now the store I go to, he charged $1 for these combs. And so I went to today, he charged two for $1, which is a good thing for him because the other guy charged more, he charged less. So okay. So you kind of got me, you got over on that one. So I got two combs. And then I got the grease that I've been looking for forever. And people may not know about this. It's called Donnie's Growth Cream. Of course, it's old because it's probably discontinued. It's $2.99. And what's inside of it is hormones. And these hormones make your hair grow. When I tell you your hair grow real fast, my hair was to the middle of my back. And I was like, what is in this stuff? I've never seen my hair grow like this. When next thing I know, my hair had grown so long off of this one thing. And of course, like everything, when your hair grows, they discontinue it. When I say hormones, baby, this stuff make your hair grow fast. It's almost weird because you can't believe it. So I got some. I got the last one. So I'll let y'all know how long my hair grew. Probably, I don't know. Yes, Daisy, yes. So you know about that too, Mama. Have you looked in the mirror when you used to hold? Wait a minute. Wait, yes. Earthy like Erica Badu. Oh, yes. It's funny you said that, Pretty, because I never knew she did stuff. I saw her on YouTube, and people was like, oh my God. They was like, you know who you look like? I said, oh, here we go. You look like Erica Badu. I said, oh, here we go. I look like everybody. And then I happened to see this thing on YouTube with Erica Badu on. And when they showed her interview, I was like, oh my God, that's my apartment. That's my house. She does exactly what I do. And it's so weird. When I saw it, it's really weird when you see somebody doing exactly what you're doing. It has to be spiritual from the God above, because I don't know how will we know to get the same items, and like I'm just spiritually drawn to this stuff, which is weird. But people put it to my attention before too. The whole bunch of earrings. It has to be a reason, a higher power that's doing this stuff. I don't know why, but it's so weird. Have you looked in a mirror when you used to would stand in the mirror in front of your bedroom door because you used to talk to the camera? Booty big. Lord Jesus. What's up with this big booty? Girl, my booty is not that big. It does say hormones, the hair, the clothes, the two. That's the thing, Daisy. It's so weird because when I saw it on YouTube, I was like, yo. And then, I mean, everybody has incense. Well, not everybody, but I do. And the weird thing is, sometimes I feel like if I'm being set up, and I hope I'm being set up in a positive way. Like, look, I don't need nothing negative. So I'm like, but what type of man would be with me? And when I picture of a man be with me, I be thinking of a man with dreads. And I don't get along with people. But I be thinking of a man with dreads and stuff. But I could be wrong. The two could be sis. It's weird, Daisy. It's so weird. Everything she does, I understand it. The one who I'm surprised gives you a break saying that you didn't have it, you will take it next time. That ain't normal. Chinese giving breaks, especially to us black people. My relationship with Chinese people, you mean, is totally different. When I tell you they cling on to me, they cling on to me. It's a weirdly weird relationship we have, but I noticed that with a lot of them. When I tell you it is something very weird there, because when they see me, it's definitely, they definitely give me family vibes. Like that's my people kind of vibe. You know what I mean? They always give me that love, which is crazy. They go out their way to see me. And I notice they really don't do that with a lot of people, but when it come to me, each individual ones, I've noticed that. But then again, a lot of people act real weird with me and so but they let me say something about Chinese people. Chinese people is nothing but black people. If you ever get around them and talk to them, you gonna come together. They face may be different, but baby, that's when those are your people. That's why they feel comfortable in your area because they're more like you than you think. If you ever get a chance to meet them and talk to them, you be like, yo, if I didn't know what you look like, I would think I would never know this. We're more alike than different. But you know what's funny? Like black people will attack Chinese people, but they won't attack the other black people who went and tore down a black person's store. There's so many black entrepreneurs out here that black people that destroyed their stores. But where's the same energy? Why y'all ain't going after black people? Because y'all pick your battle. You rather go after another race, but you won't go after the ones that tore down your sister's beauty salon store. You won't go after them, but you go after the Chinese people. Raven, do not look like Erica Badu. I have to go look again. No, honey, I look broke. Oh, Raven, in denial. I wish I had a big booty. My booty not big. Oh, Lord Jesus. I can't with you, you me. They be like, you forget to finish paying when you got. Because the thing is, they be doing. See, the thing is weird is, first of all, let's not act like black people do a lot of things right, because we know we do not. We do a lot of things that are very disgusting and wrong, and we try to play this card that we do. You know, we do not. We watch a lot of black women get beat up by black men. You'll never see no argument. You watch a lot of, you seen so many black men have killed black women. You don't even see no. How long does it last before they stop talking about it? The same day. They don't care. They never have the same energy though. They never have the same. So if when a black man kills a two-spirit woman, they be like, "Oh, he killed her because she was a two-spirit woman." No, he killed her because she was a woman. Now, if you want to have a man that you could fall in love with, that you could be with, you got to be a man because men love men. If you want a man, you got to be a man because men love men. They'll take their boyfriends out. They'll call them their brothers or their homeboy. Honey, your homeboy is in the bed bending over while your husband getting dick down. Here it is. You trying to find out, oh, they must be at the game. Yes, the air hole game. Your husband getting his life, honey. His legs thrown up all over the air. His name is Abigail, honey. Here it is. You laying in the house with a toy and your husband getting a real thing. And he comes to the door like, hey, boo, kissing all over you, booty hole all open. He whistling song, yay, yo, yay, yo. And he be like, oh, I can't stand them funny acting things. Booty hole can sing a whole different song. He all masculine, all hardcore in front of you. And at the end of the day, Tyrone had a bent all over. He done got called by Tyrone. Call him and tell him come home, help you get your shit. Tyrone went over and got your man, honey. Let me stop, mother's leg. But it's the truth, though. Men love men. Men don't love women. They say they do. Not all men, of course. But men be looking for a place to live. That's all they want. Because at the end of the day, all that loving you want, he giving it to his man, honey. That's none of your, that's men's business. That's men's business, honey. That man over there, you think your husband, brother, that's your husband's man, honey. So you keep complaining about you can't find a man. Your husband couldn't find one either, but he found one now. Exactly, you mean. You better hope he first is how he might just be the bottom, honey. Because these men be looking to get, She'd be like, why you keep farting in the bed? Child, he can't feel that. That hole is open. He don't feel no farts coming out his butt while he's sleeping. Everybody's with their damn corner stores in our neighborhood. It's sad though, you Miss Bubbles, but the whole world just seems to be on top of something. It's the whole world. I don't like the toxic behavior, but like I said before, I can't change the world, but I can get out your way. I will get out your way so fast. If you want to win, you won. I ain't gonna fight you because you already won. But I tell you one thing I will do, I'm gonna get out your way. I'm gonna get out your way. And the thing is, I don't know. I think the ones like me who say we love men so much, it's like, I don't feel that way no more. Like, I'm good. I'm really good. Like, I don't, it's so weird because my whole attraction is just dead. It's dead. And it's sad because it shouldn't be that way. But let me go past the liquor store, child. Child. This man went and got a tattoo of his wife put on his body so he won't cheat, child. Well, how do I know she got a tattoo? I mean, his wife on his tattoo because he been over here, child, please. Some of these husbands could teach a woman how to give fellatio better than he can. He be like, you ain't doing it right. Because he does it better with his man. Child. The down low lifestyle is bigger than the LGBTQ. And when I say that, I'm including women. Because the women out here, since I've been on this side, I've had more cootie cat. Oh, I didn't even know women sent naked pictures. When I tell you I've been dumped, this celebrity sent me some stuff. I was like, okay, first of all, I was only giving you a compliment. I wasn't saying I wanted to be with you. I know you're a celebrity and I know you're doing your little thing and I get it. But that ain't me. I want no cootie cat. I think women are the most beautiful people in the world. It's never like looking at a woman because women are, I don't care what nobody say, women are the most beautiful people in the world. They're beautiful to me. I'll say it's for me. Women are beautiful to me. I don't want to sleep with them in the bed, but damn it, they sure good to look at because they pretty as hell. But that's just me. Now, everybody don't think they're pretty, but I do. I think women are the most beautiful people in the world. And if you don't feel that way, that's fine. Yes, that's your opinion, but that's what I say. When I say a woman, she's beautiful. I would say that with some men, but very little. But women, I could just look at women all day because I think they're so beautiful to me. But sexually attracted, no. But damn it, they ain't beautiful. They're pretty as hell. And the thing about it is, it's weird because a lot of women that are really beautiful, they get the worst looking men that dog them and that send them on their way to destruction. And men will play this game of mind fucking you. And if you're not careful, he can mind fuck you out of your whole life. It's Arabics, black Muslims, you mean? Excuse me, because a lot of black Muslims don't like us either. Matter of fact, a lot of Africans don't like black people. They keep telling me they do. That's a goddamn lie. Africans don't like black people. I done seen some. You ain't gonna convince. I seen some stuff where I seen them trying to start with. We all ain't singing the same song for no damn reason. We know if a black person is saying Africans don't like us, that means Africans don't attack us. And something about their spirit is really dark to me. It's real dark and really hateful. Not all of them, of course, but some of them. Oof. But the women is not the same. I mean, I'm not trying to be all pro female, but I don't get the same energy from females as I do from men. Exactly, Yumi. They don't like us at all. You know who also into the girls, Miss Blonde? Italian men. Italian men in a mob. Who mothers live. Child, I ain't gonna say too much. I just wish, why can't I have a sugar daddy? I want a sugar daddy. I want somebody to make sure my bills are okay. I mean, I'm going through the struggle. Hit my cash app and make sure I'm okay. Make sure tonight I don't have to have chicken noodle soup. Let me have the whole chicken. Where mothers live. I don't know. I just think everybody's different, which is a wonderful thing because we're all here to teach each other different things. But oh God, oh this is good. Joe Pepsi, who is that? You mean? Watch out for the tans. They might be like good fellas. You ain't never lied. You me. They definitely has been a lot going on with them. You ain't never lied. Because the stuff I've heard from them telling me stuff, like I said, it makes you just don't want to be with nobody. I just don't want to be with no. I'm good. Now, let's talk about the man that I met at my job. Y'all know I'm clone for picking up a piece of so this man at my job, it was something about him. I was like, oh my God, there's something about you that's totally different than most men. I'm not gonna say that to you. I did say that, to him, but I just have to figure out what it's about you that attracts me to you. So I'm not gonna say. I said to him, I said it's something about you, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna find out what it is that I'm attracted to you. I don't trust me because I only pick men from hell. If they're demonic, I'm all up in his face. If he's rich, I don't be up his face. So now when I move with men, when I say move with men, I mean when I talk to men, I don't leap. I sit back and listen. Well, me and this guy at my job, he is so sweet. I mean, he's a doll baby. He's really nice. And we were talking, and the weird thing is, I watched an old Joe Pepsi last week called, I don't know, I never watched Goodfella. So I was with the guy at my job and stuff. We were working on a project and stuff. And I noticed that he has this shaking. And I was like, is he on drugs? I mean, I smelled the alcohol through his skin. I don't think he drunk at work, but he drinks a lot of alcohol that it seeps through his skin. That means he drink that strong stuff. I drink some wine, but my wine is weak. My wine don't knocks me out. Now nobody ever said you smell like liquor, but I don't know where he goes to where the liquor can come through your pores, but he smells like pure liquor. That means it may be eating at his liver, which you better be careful, because your body parts is all you have. So we worked together, and I noticed something else about him is that he was a little slow. Now I like my men a little on the dumb side, but I was like, I don't know. And I didn't say anything to him as far as relationship. I didn't say nothing to him. Do you have a girlfriend or I didn't ask him nothing because I'm not available. I'm not gonna ruin anybody's life with me because I'm too mentally messed up. But when I tell you this man is such a doll baby, so when we was about to go home, I gave him a ride home. And I said, I'll be back in a few minutes. And I left and I went to the store. And to be honest with you, he could have went home, but he stayed outside the job and he waited for me. He said, I was not going to leave until you came back. Oh, I know this is corny. You ever like, oh, baby, you so corny. I felt that was so sweet. I know that's stupid. I know you're like, bitch, really. I felt that was so sweet. He waited for me. Most people would have like, oh, fuck this bitch, I'm going. He sat there and waited for me. I know it's stupid and corny, but he waited for me. I went to the store, came back. He sat there at the job. He waited for me outside. And of course, mothers live. So I was like, yeah, I picked you up something. I picked him up this big old thing of chicken. He's like, oh my God, you brought me some chicken? And it was weird. Because I'm like, our relationship is not a relationship, but I treat it almost as if it's a relationship, but it's not a relationship. And he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick you up something. He said, because I know you like to wear hats. So I was like, no, 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 buy me no hat. He said, I'm gonna buy you a hat. And I'm like, oh, don't buy me nothing. But that's the kind of people like me. If we are the ones like me, understand what I'm saying. We look out for other people, and we never want nobody to do nothing for us. We always say no, but we always help people. Yes, pretty. I was shocked he waited though. I was shocked he waited. He said, I'm not gonna leave you. I know that's corny, but it made me feel so good to hear a man say, I know it's stupid. Y'all like bitch Raven, really. He said, I'm not gonna leave you. Now that I'm saying it out loud, maybe it's hitting a trigger. He's like, I'm not gonna leave you. And I was like, oh, that's the words I always wanted a man to tell me. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna wait right here with you. I know it's stupid, but it just felt good hearing it. It felt good to hear a man say, I'm not gonna leave you. No, I don't have a man, Miss Moore. What's up, Mama? No, he's not my man. Because I think he got a little bit something going on. I don't do, he has a substance abuse problem. And I can't deal with that. No, I can't do, I grew up with families on drugs and I can't do it. Child, but steal your stuff and start crying. I'm sorry. I stole your TV. Forgive me. They crying. You like, oh my God. I kind of, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Get somebody else to do it. Mm-mm. I can't do it. They steal all your stuff. Well, my coat at? It took me, my coat cost $800. Where's it at? I sold it for $5. Are you mad? How much? $5. And remember, when they on that stuff, they crying. What you gonna do? Beat on them? They crying in front. They on the ground on their knees. They start. I can't. I can't. I don't know, Miss Moore, but you know what? To be honest with you, I don't want to know. I used to wear a hat at work, so when I had to do the training with him, I showed my face, and when I tell you he was so glued to me, because everybody be like, "Why you always got a hat on?" Okay, first of all, I'm not working in a pageant. I'm working in the gutter. When you're working in the gutter, you ain't supposed to look beautiful. You're supposed to look like you're struggling. Well, you ain't supposed to look on. But I keep a hat on. So when I keep a hat on, nobody be knowing what I look like. And it's for a reason because I don't want you to know what I look like. So this is my hat. Oops. Oh shit, I thought I took this down. Damn, that's my first time here. So this is my hat. This is how I think. I don't want you to know what I look like. So I got my hat on, got my mask on. So I'm like this. And I'm covered up. Got my mask on. Let me just show you how I be. Let me get my shirt. So I got my mask on. This how I be. I be less like this. Of course, this is scarf, but just give me an idea. So I be like this. So they don't really know what I look like, and they be looking. So when I had to train him, I took everything off. I didn't know how to train him, so me training him. So he's like looking at me like, "Chill. The only man I'm dating is a liquor store." I used to cry myself to sleep at night, but that was all before the liquor came. Child. So they was like, "Oh, that's what you look like, child. Mm-mm. You gotta go hurt somebody else." Maybe you're a healer. Most men that are attracted to you need healing. They're not men ready for it. You sure you ain't never lied, Miss Bubbles? Speech, mental, it's a lot. I feel bad for people on drugs, but then again, look at his drugs. So I don't know. I know I'm not one. I know I can't talk about nobody because you already know Raven falls down more than most. Is he handsome? Seems very thought. Miss Moore, he's taller than me, but he is real gentle. You ever meet somebody that's so kind that you don't want him, you really don't want to mess with him because the world you live in is so damn toxic that you want to protect them from it. Like it's so weird when you meet a man that has so much innocentness about. He is so damn innocent. He's a drunk or whatever he is, but he has so much innocentness. He's real innocent. I don't know if he playing a role, but this man is really innocent, and you like. I don't even want to pull him into this world. All the stuff I be going. Let me just let him go and mess with somebody else, because I don't want him to go through nothing I'm going through or went through. But we've had conversations and stuff, but nothing about relationship. We talked about random stuff we've been through in life. Of course, he's younger than me. Mothers live. You still be overdressed in a good way, but look pretty. Yeah, I work in a lot of stuff. You mean where, to be honest with you, I could. Oh shit! How about this shoot? The stuff, the chemicals and stuff, be on your skin, where you be getting rashes. So you have to really cover up. Because if you don't, I got medicine and stuff on my body. I'll be hoping this stuff don't be cancerous, but it's chemicals in a warehouse, if you know what I mean. Y'all understand chemicals in warehouses, and if you ever worked in a warehouse, you get what I'm saying. You got to kind of cover your skin and make sure certain things don't hit your skin because it can be cancerous or whatever. So you have to wear, you know what I mean. Um, is he handsome? He's very sweet. You you still be overdressed in a good way, like you have to be you me. Raven, she said no, go ahead. She said you are not. Um, you try to be dressed down, the laundromat. Yeah, well, people gonna be looking at me anyway because I'm tall, and then on top of that, I got blonde hair. But I just prefer not to be seen, even though it's not. Whatever I want is not gonna happen. I already know that. I don't get upset. I just move forward because I can't stop what people gonna do. You can't stop it. But let me tell you, I wish Jordan was on here. So I went to the dollar store, which is so weird. I went to the dollar store this week, and I went to get some what did I go get some? I went to the dollar store. Oh, I bought the chicken, but I went to get something. I went to the dollar store, and what did I went to go get from the dollar store? Anyway, so I went to the dollar store, and for some reason, I was a hit in the store. So, you know, us black people, we know we're being watched, we know we're being followed. So I'm like walking in there, my mind, I'm still covered up. So this man comes walking up behind me, and he's like, instead of him walking past me, he's like, he walked up enough, we got close enough on me, and he didn't go any further. And of course, I looked at him, and he didn't say anything. He also didn't move. So of course, you know me, I will walk around. Yeah, I broke the other ones you made. They fell on the ground. And I will walk around. So I'm in the store, of course, a dollar. Of course, I'm a dollar store queen. So I'm in the store and everything. And I go to the next aisle. And it was some man there. He was taller than me. He stood there waiting for me. And then when I see, he was like this. So I grabbed my stuff. He waited. He wasn't moving till I seen him. Then he walks away. And I'm like, what was that about? Child, when I go into the stores, people just be staring at me. And it's so weird because I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Because I'm already crazy. So we're going to say crazy. That happened to you too, Daisy? Okay, we're on the same path. Okay, long as I'm not going crazy by myself. Long as I ain't go crazy by myself. Oh, okay, Daisy. Okay, Mama. Long as you let me know I ain't go crazy by myself, so we go crazy together. At least we'll be together being crazy. It's not. It's nothing like one crazy person, but two crazy people, which is a good thing. Yeah, I dropped the glasses at work. I dropped them and the damn things hit the ground and cracked. I've never seen that. Like I don't know. I can't call it. I be really hoping you get a better healthy paying job. Oh, thank you, me, and not skin irritated. I work with many warehouses and it's never bothered my skin except one to mess with the lung. Oh, Miss Yumi, the lungs, yes. I have a lot of problems breathing in too. I cannot breathe at this place. And when I walk through the door, my nose runs the whole day. It's just like my nose won't stop running. And it don't bother nobody. But then again, Yes, that's what mass too. Yes, you mean, but masses and everything. It's something in that place. You ain't never lied. So you kind of know exactly what I'm going through. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the burgundy. It's put me to sleep. So I'll be gonna sleep for like 3 hours. See, that's why I drink burgundy. Burgundy knocks me the hell out. I'll be having insomnia. The burgundy, like, no, boo boo. It's kind of scary though. It kind of make me feel like I'm. Anyway. I was so. It's so annoying. Right? You ain't never lied, Miss Daisy. You just have to ignore it. I don't know. It does get on your nerves. I ain't gonna lie. I was so glad they fired me on the assignment from temp services. Anyway, probably would have been sure. Yeah, a lot of times, girl, I don't know. To be honest with you, Yumi, it's so much going in this world. I can't figure it out. And it takes a lot of work to try to figure. I just try to stay out of everybody's way. In other words, I hide. That's what God told me today. He said, "You gotta stop hiding. You hide all of the." I said, "Cause y'all don't know what I go through. Y'all don't know what I go through. It's one thing of staring. It's another thing when people walk all the way up on you. That's what I told when I was at the dollar store. Okay, this is me. This is me, right? We're gonna say this is me. This is what they do. Never mind you, this is me. This is what they'll do. Now tell me, like a little kid, how we supposed to be this close, and I don't know who you are. And this happens to me a lot. Why are you this close to me? And this happens a lot. It happens so much that I don't even argue about it anymore. I just act like I don't see it and I get away. It drives me crazy. Now remind you, this is me, and look how close I am. I'm the stranger, and it's me. Why is you this close to me? It happens all the time. All the time. It happens so much that I don't even get upset anymore. I'm like, you know what? You know how you get some deep breaths, like, oh yes, this is wine. You mean? I was so glad they. Yes, Daisy. It drives me crazy. That place is no longer. That terminated me and that harmful That's what I'm worrying about. You mean the chemicals? Because next year, a lot of people be dying from these jobs and stuff, and things be going wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, oh mothers live. I done drink my wine. So y'all know I'm about to get off a line. I just want to tell you all that I love you, and you know what I'm about to do. I'm about to pass. I'm. You ever lay on the bed, you just pass out? That's what Burgundy do. It puts you straight to sleep. Mothers live. Yes, you never. I'm going to lay in this bed, y'all. I'm going straight to sleep. That's why I like this burgundy. It puts me to sleep. And I don't know if anybody ever suffered from insomnia, like you can't sleep for days. And then when you find, oh my God, you know what? When I keep saying this, I keep thinking about. Remember, Michael Jackson said he couldn't sleep, and he hired a doctor, Propofol or whatever it was, and he could get some sleep. Now I ain't taking no Propofol or whatever it's called, but this is the ending of the story. And when I drink this wine, when I tell you, I don't feel no pain. It's almost as if this is not funny, but I don't feel no pain. I be knocked out and I be feeling, I don't even feel like, I don't be feeling no pain. I be feeling no pain. I be knocked out and I feel good. You know what I mean? That good sleep. Oh, that's Z's. She got Z's. I can't with y'all. All right. I love you all. You, me, Daisy, Miss Moore, Miss Natural. Who else? Richard, January, Miss Bubbles. I said Miss You, Miss Annabelle, Miss Lily, Miss Bubbles. I maybe said me some of y'all names twice. I'm going down the list. Um, Miss Pretty Natural, Lily, I think I said it. Pretty Natural. Miss January, Miss Artwork. I don't know what that means. Miss April, oh, child. Um, Hello Chocolate. Pretty Natural, Bestie. Um, Susan, Richard, Legends, Richard, Gino, Bella. ¿Cómo estás, bonita? Gracias, bonita. Miss Anna. Arrivederci, Miss Daisy. Bonita. All right, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who's, you know. Thank you for coming to this live, sharing some love with me. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you for rocking with me. For how long we're going to rock with me. I definitely want to let you know that you appreciate it. And thank you for staying strong and being a leader and not a follower. Because we need you to show the world that we are different and we will not be stopped. And I love you all. And I will talk to you later because the wand is knocking me out. All right, love you. Good night.